Hey, I saw that. It was only 2 hacks on the way through the stables. Only 2 hacks. The pips, the squiggy ones, aren't too distracting. Nothing's up here, you guys. We're getting our stone hatches slowly but surely. What about the normal ones? The normal ones? Yes. Do we have... We have not many eggs here. And my nose is still a bit... What the heck? A bit itchy right now. What is up with that? Here, we did want to check you guys for create an account, and if this is below something, like say 33 or whatever, I want you to dump the eggs inside of this room before storing them away. By the way, yes, now we have 80,000 steel. That sounds just perfect. You guys want to move out all the other parts as well, by the way. I'd not mind if we moved stone and meat and rotten stuff. Well, maybe not rotten stuff. We can keep the rock pile. And polluted dirt. And the dirt. But like the meat and the coal and all that, it's gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever. It's a mistake. You will be not moving eggs, basically. This is what is gonna happen there. Well, let's just go back there in like 50 cycles. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. Let me double check your temps. Oh my god, they're so good now. And I saw Redneck do all the steel parts, which made me very happy to see things just progressing. We're almost through with a lime. How much more iron ore do we have? We can do another like double set here maybe. And the lime is doing just a great job. So that's nice to see. We could have a double height layer here too, so we could have the drop off in place right away. Just so we don't have to, you know, wait for them to become adults. But then again, we need a 4th space to have the egg dropper. It's good the way it is. It's good the way it is, let's say that. Hey, look at that. Old water setup. Becoming less and less. Just removing it. Alright, now, yes, you guys. Choose blueprint, more slugs, some some tofu. Forget that. And I was remembering that I wanted to move that door over by 1, just to make things a bit more streamlined. Move that one, open, close, whatever. Room sizes would be still good. 108. I could move you over by 1 too if we wanted to. That's fine though. Right. Now, this is a steam chamber over here. There shouldn't be anything too hot close by. We can open up the top, which is nice. Did we start filling this up with tiles? Apparently so. So, yeah, sure. Do that. I guess. More importantly, you guys can put the floor here. Yes. And decon all the way down to that spot. The entry point into here. Of course you wouldn't do it. Of course it's Redneck. Who else would it be? And on the safe. Exactly. Both of you. The both of you. Ruby, you specifically have no reason not to just jump up. Oh well. Did I do it again? No. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Okay, you're all good. You can open up that space fully. Not fully destroy the steam chamber though on accident. Okay, talk about destroying the steam chamber. How cold is that place? Yeah, you've been waiting to get an aqua tuna in for a long time. A real long time now. Our old hydro storage. I think we can remove that. And then you still have a drop off here. Okay. Things could fall down all the way to here. Oh, I see this as well. I wanted to fix you up with a different drop setup. Just where? I have to rebuild the entire filter, theoretically. Shoot. I'd also prefer it if the forge was inside. How wide are you? One. We have one extra tile on the left. We'd still have 2 triage cots. If we do that. Preferably, I think I'll also have some storage tiles. You cannot reach the ceiling from below. Because if you could, that would be grande, aka you could fill these from outside or inside. You can't. So that's kind of annoying. But just, well, that's how it goes, I guess. Right, let's go get the fortune here, regardless. There's room for a sauna here, maybe. Would be nice to have it close to the steam room. That is that. Then there we have the tile after all. We could use a sweeper to fill. Do I want to have a sweeper here? If I have you lower and just have this tile removed, that works. This is not a high frequency path anyways. I don't care about airflow too much. Do we, by the way, do we care about the heavy watt wire in here? It is minus 75, which is like, how much is that? Percentage wise? Over 2,400. That's like 3% reduced to core. It's like 3%, you know? And it's really ugly. Okay, any broken suits you can just grab from when you're inside. All we need in here is a reed fiber. And that's that. You can reach up from the top, and that's a-okay. For sorting out gases, right now they just float out on the right hand side. I also want to have floaters going up here. Yes, just so things work out nicely. You guys go clean this up. And then you need some power, of course. There is a transformer. Do you need a lot of power on this one? Not really. Not really. You can get one extra, though this would be a nice spot for yet another transformer. Well, actually, since we have those sprocket setups, we now have an additional line per level. So we can have a wire go through the wall, if we care for that. We don't. Sauna. Yes. You go put that here. You have a liquid output, right? Yes. We can just send that. That's gonna be water. Hot water, but it's gonna be water. The question is, do we just put it in the toilets? The answer is, it kinda sucks. We can just have it go into here though, and go through the sieve, and then that's just that. Yes, also, let's bring this stuff up here. What the fuck are you doing? Why did you just jump to igneous to granite? What kind of a moronicky was that? Okay, also remove these storage tanks. At once upon a time, we thought it would be crucial to get additional poop water. I think we're good on that now. How many gaskets do we have and how many? We don't need more, do we? We made 100 once. I'm sure we still have half of that at least. 67% of that. That's almost half. And then some. Right, you're 60 watts, so that's nothing basically. And then there's all of this. Then there's all of this. AKA, how do we proceed? First of all, I think you're gonna just hug each other. Maybe I'll have a double wall here. And that's about it. How about we just empty all of this out? That sounds like a good idea, no? Even this might... I think I want to have this be part of the steam room. I just think I want that. There's no point in having this weird service line here. You don't need this space either, so let's just empty this out, close things off. And be a happy camper about that. What you made from igneous rock sounds great. That rocks. I didn't say that. And we close the rest off. After we put 2 pumps in here, 1 pump, 2 pump, 1 here and 1 here. One's about right. The gases go towards the right. You just put it in here, that's fine. There is no space here to put a vent here. Or is there? Oh, there is actually. Okay. Let's. Yes, you go build all that. We close you off with a double wall here. This and that. Power is close by-ish. Is it though? If this is plastic, it's gonna be inside, it's gonna melt. We get free naphtha. Hey, wait, what? We get free naphtha? Heck yeah. Let's get free naphtha then. Don't cut the connectors, yeah? And the rest is history. History. We're doing that. Was there anything crucial here? Yeah, right. The mushroom situation that we've been ignoring. What the fuck? How did you lose the CO2 in here? What is wrong with you? What the heck? Why are we losing CO2? It feels like it's just vanishing. Do you somehow delete CO2 against nuclear... What the fuck? That is not... It's very weird. Or is it just like super tiny pockets allowing the CO2 to go up? It shouldn't be. This has never been a problem. Now we have no breathing tubes here. We have too much food anyways. So it's fine. But there shouldn't be anything off-gassing either, because that would be in some 100 kilograms of nuclear waste. So it's really odd. It's really just odd. Alright, well. See if we can get something. Well, we did say, do we want to get another duplicate? The answer was no. At least for none of these. Okay, you really love talking on the phone, don't you? Still confused about that being a priority. I mean, you could be like on the surfboard, or you could be dancing, or you could even play games. But no, you just want to talk. Whose girlfriend is that? Soda fountain, espresso, do that. Oh, the beach chair, for sure. That we want. And we want it, well, where? That's the question. We want that up here-ish. I might just want to have the jukebox further down. Then the solar bit up here. The issue is power. The issue is not power. We just gotta wire this up better. Don't be sorry, wire, be better. And now we even have some extra capacity on the wire. Pew pew. Right. Solar lamp. Solar. Oh? Don't tell me I need to tech for that first. Sun lamp. It's the same, but different. Right. Could you work? This is not enough. I'm bringing you all the way down, right? You're gonna be like here. I might want to move the surfboards about and around a little bit. Maybe have this on the side here. For now. I want to move these guys further away. Like, you could be in some nuke or whatever. You don't need to be... Please tell me they are not going to prioritize this, like actually. We just have it on the side here, and you guys take what is closest. That would be great. I mean, you could do that. Okay, for these guys, something will spill. We'll open this up for a moment. You're somewhat low. No, you're not. We do this. We do need to shoot here, sort of. The sonar will take some time. We gotta do some extra bits on top here first. And you can start pumping and pumping. Vacuuming all of this out. Don't mind if you do. Alright. Sundam. That thing wants some automation for sure. Right. Can we see... I think it's the 3 tiles. Like, these ones in here are the ones we could be using, right? There should be... Oh, is it the ones above? It's the same. The problem being... I think you need to be... Wait, you can have one left and one right. That should work. Be here. We just need to put you down for a moment. And take it from there, I guess. You get some extra from the pod. And then we wanna have dupe sensors. Dupe. We're gonna reach all the way to the right hand side as well. No, you don't. That is most unfortunate. Alright, show me. Show me what you got. Wait, I gotta check the beach. You don't tell, do you? Not in here. Alright. You just need bright light for +8, and that's 10,000 lux. Okay. That is the number we were looking for. You don't need more than 2 beach chairs either. Realistically. Not really, no. Meaning, I want to keep this setup up here because I don't want to have the surfboards close to the wind tunnel, because that needs some solid tiles below, or it's gonna at least have an impact on airflow. And that would give us potentially pop eardrums. Light. That is 10,000. That is 20,000. That is 20,000. This is 10k exactly. Right, so if we want to have another line here, would be 1. We could have 3 here if this was elevated. Not what we want to do, but yes. Or if you were in the floor, we could still access these 2 tiles and more below. We don't need that. We don't want it. We don't do that here. We could do that though. Alright, so you're gonna be here. It's gonna give all the guys below some extra too. Maybe here. How exactly is your setup? The surfboard's back in. Should be here, 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 here. Excuse me, alright, you can't do that right now. Here, here, and here. I'm not sure where a drip is happening. I'll do that. That puts the lamp here, that is A-okay. The arcade goes on top again. Arcade and water, yeah, that sounds like a fine combination. And a beach, yeah. You should be reasonably fast as well now, right? With the recent changes to the build, to the building, ding ding ding. Let's go get you. Alright, we have no good spot for the automation bit here. Yeah, we do, inside the wall. We do. Which one is that? The one with the clouds? We both have clouds. The purple one. Okay, put this one over here. I can't move you sideways. I can't have you, like, change your orientation. That's okay. Power-wise, what's on this wire? It should almost be fine. That should be fine without the insulation. You should be a-okay here. I'll still give you the better wire, but you don't need that. Trust me, bro. I'm confident. Another option would be to just have the bridge going to the lamp. The lamp would then just be stopped if there is too much need. Right, this is cool. You go get your dupe sensors here and here, yes. Yes, 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 yes. And the other one goes in here. And we know this one works because Stinger has tested it. With his lights as well. Duplicant motion sensor. It should just be here. Could be here, but we'd have to have something to attach it to. Wait, if you're sideways? No, never. Okay. Hey buddy redneck, you... Oh my god, this is so fast. This is so fast now, it's incredible. And you are still silly, aka, yeah, we'll have the phone booths up here. I know, I know. You just want to have them close by. You stop your interaction if I do give it the deconstruct command. Or was it the bot that took away your fun? Your funsies. Wait. There's no point going through here, is there? There's no point going through here. Or up there, for that matter. It's a dead space. There's just somewhere for the flares. The flarts. The flare farts to go through, yes. The flarts. Alright, you good? You good. I might wanna have a filter gate here. So this only starts running after 5 seconds or so. So passing by loops don't have it run all the time. And flicker. That's the main issue I'm having with that. If it's just flickering, it's kinda annoying. Yes, we don't need these sensors. What are you doing? And there goes that again. Wait, you guys want to have some extra water here? I do want you to have just that. Where's your output? It's on the right side, right? Can someone please use one of these surfboards? Doesn't matter if you do it now or later. But give me some water. Someone. Let's go 8. And even go ahead and empty these other bottles too. Okay. And this one. It's faster than cleaning it up. Okay, that should be plenty of stuff in here. Get another 200, that's fine. And you look a-okay. Decon while it is empty. Perfect. Good job. Okay. Pump is still pumping? No, now we're good. Okay. I just don't want to see the pump being like, I'm not in water, I'm so unhappy. Me. Okay. Good now. This one goes away, and the rest is A. Okay. Anything else? This is kind of not so pretty yet. I don't care too much for pretty, but no, it's fine. Let's have a look at our 1. You've been just moved. 2. That should be the extra reed fiber, right? AKA, we are about to have a full storage bin of reed fiber in here. That's 1,000, and you just got another 800, leaves you at like 10%. Yeah, that's not how numbers work. But also I'm making those numbers up. No, I'm not, but they're like a bit different. Yeah, that one. Okay, let's see. How do we want to get in here? This one's gonna be a bit silly. Are we using those jennies at all? What's your uptime? 0% over the last 5 cycles? Yeah. We keep tuning them because we have way too much stuff to tune with, basically. So that's fine. Yeah, no, this is good. Stop pumping. Stop humping. Stop rumping. Okay, yes, you can just open all this up. I do want to have a double wall. I do want to open up all of this and this. We're gonna lose the room bonus or whatever up here. Right. We're gonna lose some heat as well. You bring this all down. We're gonna wall you in like real good. This can just be whatever. I do wanna have airflow starting here. The rest can be open. Maybe I'll give you something to go along. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's always... Oh, this is perfect. We can use this beautiful command to move all this nonsense over to here. Here. Not so hot. And this is fine. Yes. Beautiful. And there's sweeping to be done. On the debris that are still on the floor. Why is there so much water here? Oh, there's leftover ice. Oh, I see. What about you guys? What's your temp? Minus... Yeah, okay. 150 tons of ice at minus whatever. Minus 30, whatever, 35. There's more. That's 40 some degrees on average. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds beautiful, no matter how you look at it. We can reach 4. We can do all of that. And open up the left-hand side. Please don't deconstruct my natural tiles here on accident. You didn't. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right, we can close this off, open this up, whatever. This wire we ignore. This room... Okay, guys, listen. You have hydro in here, don't you? If I deconstruct you, the hydro will eventually all go into this tile, so... whatever. You're fine. That's okay. Do we make this square? And then just have a ladder over there. Yes, I said that. That is a-okay. And then there's where we put our steam pump. Which needs a bit of automation as well. Depending on your outgoing water. Was it? Yes. This could be removed for extra space. You can go sideways. We have our space for the water in here. And that will require a meter well. Yeah, that one. And I guess I can't really make it smaller than what we have with our glass maker as well. There's just no way of doing it without a 1. You go here. Without a... Here. a pulse giver. You have in-out same numbers, right? You take almost like 25 kilos, yes. Steam goes out 25 kilos per use. And in, all, and out, it's the same. So, yeah, you do 25 kilos of water. And you do 25 kilos of steam, gas, valve. No, meter, yeah, that one. Get that in here. You don't care for overheat, do you? You do care for overheat, of course. We know that, of course. We need... what? You gold amalgam. No. You are not gold amalgam. You are steel. Right. And then... there's your power. If not your power. This is not your power. This is gonna be naphtha. That was fast. Glad you agree. Okay. I think I want to be able to go down here. Do I? Yeah, I hate it. What's up with you? Oh my god, I didn't. I just broke your thing. Didn't I? Okay, well that's unfortunate. You're gonna have this here. You can go sideways by one. And then I want to have a bottle of something. That's a lot of something. I don't want 500 of something. Poopy air again? Wait, this is the perfect 2 kilograms. That seems very intentional. Let's get you in here. Shoot. Can I open this? Let's open you up here. You're gonna be silly about that. Open you up here. We'll open up this as well. Get a tile here and here. You should be okay. Watch the stink go up by the side here. The stink will just go by the side. If I want to make sure it goes in the right spot, I'll use some cobalt. Relocate you into here. See which one happens first. Well, if I give you super high priority, of course it doesn't happen. Just see the stink go into the spot, please. Don't skip over. Just go left, up, up. You can do it. Go up. Oh, okay, good stuff. Good job. Okay, good. And now we fix you up like that. Excellent. Excellent. I could have you higher. I could have you just like there. We have the space here, so I don't need you there. How well would that go inside with this? Maybe 15. You'll be off by 1. It sucks. It sucks. Wait. Oh my god. Why am I even doing this? We can do this and curse it. On top of that, like, we don't need to space those turbines away from the elevated tile. But your bottom would be in steam. Exposed. You'd be heating up a lot. No. You don't want that. We can't have a pipe valve in the floor either. That will be not working. Okay, whatever. Let's go get this stuff. You are just fine the way you are. That is the setup I want here, yes. Do I want to be able to go down here in a different way? Not so sure. Tower. Then you have 25 kilograms. This is only 1 pump. Do I want to have a second pump here? So you have full... yeah. You go full power. If I didn't do it this way, I would like to have a second... I would like to have a bunch of segments to store 25 kilograms. As a ready-to-use scenario, I don't want that. I want to have the second pump rather, yeah. Go do that. But realize you just take this away. And that stuff, I don't care. If stuff gets hot, it gets hot or whatever. Then this floor, that's the question. You stay on the floor? Sure. Yeah. There's your heat exchange nonsense. Yes, Nafta goes away. Using a fine job. You do 25 kilos. You just sent this down as of yet, right? And you haven't done anything like that because you can't yet. And I can just give you 25 every time I do a manual reset. Let's go use the most pretty of pipes. And that is a bridge. I was about to say let's just use ceramics. And we do. But also bridges. Into bridge here. Yeah. Perfect. Sandstone. We don't have sand. Well, I guess the hatches haven't been eating for a while. So we do have sandstone after all. Yes, you reset for now. Okay, that's fine, whatever. There is to be automation here and here for sure. And with the 25, you're a-okay with just sending stuff. 25 each every time. That works. There's nothing fancy to be done here. You could? No, you couldn't. If you send 25, you give green until the other one has reset. The other one will not reset. Yeah, you could have a pulse. It's just how it is. You could have a pulse that states that we will have a NOT gate at your output each. Can you go along the left-hand side for this guy? It'll put you on the right-hand side. You can't go through here. These pumps are silly. And I would like to bring you through like this or something. Have this open, that's fine. Maybe have this pump over, I don't know. Over here. You get an extra tile. This is not gonna be necessarily conductive. You put that there. What? Insulation is fine, yes, thank you. You put that there. We can't reach into here as of yet. As of now, we'll leave this open. Have a ladder, whatever. You can go down. That's more important. This, yeah, right now. This does not fix our automation problem at all. You get your input from here. That just goes in. You can go around as well. You can go around here and then bridge that. It's gonna be... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. End gate. There is your... set, reset, whatever. You go through the wall here, white. You go down. What about your automation bits? Yes, they exist. You go start with a NOT gate here. And here. And then the rest goes down. And there is your set. Alright. Let's have this not yet connected. Where's my NOT? There. Yes, that's your input. End gate. The NOT is one too far down. It'll be here. The breaking game is breaking. End gate. And there we go. Okay. Let's get you all bridged up. There we go. That will just give us a pulse. As of yet, though, you have some steam. You have your first batch, right? 25 kilograms, yes. That means you are ready to go. You're just ready to go. Normal, outside of rec room, okay, whatever. Not permitted. That's okay. There's no priority here. Anybody have a break? No. More tofu. Okay. Not mind if you do. Right. Who's taking a break? Here, Frankie. What are you up to? Tell me. What are you gonna do now? Redneck. You lazy redneck. Okay, and you go sleep. What? What? You have 4 bits of downtime. Redneck takes a shower. Wait, after eating? Okay. But I see you down. Why you guys shower? In this bed? Bringing some leaf fiber in. Excuse-moi. Oh right, we never checked. We never fixed up our water supply. Yep, that happened. That just happened. We can just have you hooked up. One quick fix. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be really hot. Hotter than it's supposed to be. Yeah. We wanna balance it out. Something with whatever is on the top of the map. At some point. For now, whatever. Just give me water. This is enough, that's fine. You still have plenty of stuff here as well. So things are A-okay. We could just tap into the steam up here as well if we wanted to. That is 1.1 ton per tile. Tons per tile. And we do make extra O2 with our pea water. Yay. And soon as well with our sauna water, which no one is using. Guys, sauna time. You all want to just shower. What's up with that? It's not like you're grimy or anything. Super focused. I think I've never checked this. Super productive. I've never like seen the actual buff in here. And now you go relax party phone. Yeah, of course. That's what you do. The party phone. Do you get the light on both spots? No, but you get the light on the spot that you're standing on, so... You get lit workspace plus 15%. It's a lot of power for that. More stamps in here. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. We'll want to have some base speculation though. Yeah, and now you're down. With a downtime. Sleep time. Bedtime. There we go, Jean in the sauna. Thank you for showing me that you can actually do that. Okay, and the water is blocked. No, you do 25 and now you are 25 out of 25, you can't do nothing. And that's just that. You pass that through. Easy peasy, some extra water. And now we could base our entire oxygen economy on sauna. No, we can't. But imagine if you can force them to do the sauna, and only sauna water would be... whatever. Okay, I'm being silly. Let's go reset you like... Okay, 1, 4... You have no water in here right now, right? You didn't do anything weird. Yes. So it's 25. It's gonna take a hot second, actually. How do you not send the full package the first time around? Like, how is this an odd number like that? And one after. Okay. But yes, you go 25 again. The other one you can hold like 75, right? Or so. I'm not so sure. Okay, you are both running now. So this should always be a full block. You should be able to hold another, at least. Okay, this is now no longer giving me some... It is still giving me some weird decimals. You just stopped again. What is your oh, you're full? You only hold 50. Okay, shoot. I thought it was 75. Okay, so we gotta run this once. Get the water out. Need someone to do that. I think I want to cut off the party line. It is the most useless thing we have. Maybe I'll give you more downtime. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Just so they're used to things. That's just silly. You do get a bonus up to +5 though, right? And the first doesn't give anything, so 6 would be the maximum. That won't have any loss. Oh my god, Frankie. Wait, didn't you just finish that? Okay. I was about to say. What is your morale? Almost 60, oh my god. Oh, that's redneck. Okay, perfect. Good job. Did you fart in the sauna? I saw that. Okay, and you're sitting still. This one's done. You are finishing your 25. That is that. Ready to go again. Okay, so, and you're both off, right? You're both off. But the problem is, you give a green signal, you are... Okay, this was... You have your green. If I now reset that, you get a red until this is through, which was 2.5 seconds. Camille, don't... not Camille. Yes, Camille. Don't fumble my setup here. Okay, you are on green, yeah? And you are on green. AKA, yes, you're waiting. I gotta reset. No, you're gonna reset yourself. You're 25 out of 25. Connect these together. 1. You don't need anything extra. You need to get your next reset. You gotta wait for this to go through. Once this goes through, you have space again and request stuff, and then you can let it out again to do the counting properly. Yes. Okay. It's 50 in right now. You go finish. Water goes through. Goes out. You gave us a green signal for a second here. And now water is still going out here. And now allows also for the steam to come in to fill it up again. And once that is in, the next water can go out again. So you don't lose your count. And that runs the sauna just perfectly fine. Assuming we don't have some weird miscalculations, because the game had what the heck? Did have issues with that before, where it didn't, when there was leftover like micrograms in here. And while all this happened, the dupes haven't properly cleaned the base yet. You all just stop at the same time. You should not be stopping at the same time. Oh yeah, no, you should. We had low oxygen for a moment. That should stop you off for the same reason. aka low pressure. What is my... You do 1632. 8, 16, 32 dupes worth of stuff. Yeah, no, it should be enough. That should be enough at all times. Should be enough at all times. There should not be a problem here. Let's go fix you up. You can't go over. You can't go through here for sure. I could do something weird with a double. Let's just not. Let's not do something weird here. It could be higher. Whatever. No, it's fine. It's all good, man. About the wire though. And potentially having an extra energy producer in here. Okay, first of all, the wire. You don't... This wire is like not super important. This can be open. This can all be open. The floor levels here are a bit ugly. Moving you down will not be nice. Hey Killer Wolf, how's it going? Welcome in. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Don't think I'm gonna curse this just to align things. Oh yeah, that just happened. What was this oil actually for? Oh, this was extra oil to begin with. Yeah, we did want to remove that. It's all on purpose. I hate this. I hate this. I need I want it changed. I want it changed. Do I? We could do like this. Just elevate you a little bit, only by 1 maybe. You'll just elevate you by 1. So we can go through. It won't have an effect on much here. Do that. This is not 1. Hold. Didn't I cancel that? You muppets. You muppets. That's good. And now you're trapped. Wait, are you trapped? You're using cobalt. No, of course not. And the bots are doing the job. You're joking. Alright, let's go to that. Build the tile first. You'll be building both at the same time. So, ish. Okay. Tell me the wire is made from cobalt. Yes, there's cobalt. Why are you not doing this? What are you doing? Build the heavy conductive wire. Errand. You skillless pieces of duplicants. Okay, let's build this instead then. Yes, you're good. You can open this up and put the cell in. Remake, replace, reconnect. Things will go up, no problem. Actually, you can just cut this off. Deconstruct this and that. That you can leave again. Is why we did that. It seems like they're saying no. Yeah, they didn't have the skill. Skill issue. Is what is always the case with the dupes, I guess. Okay, now, do I double floor this after all? Because we do wanna have... Why was this so smooth there for a second? We do wanna have... We just wanna do the cooling loop, yeah? We don't need this weird space. Not really. Yeah, just do that. You go get... Where is it? Some extra rail. We want to make this nice and wide. Nothing weird is going to happen here, right? No. What is this side about? Just airflow. We do want to have some airflow here. From the steam vent, I guess. Sure. Yeah. You're going to be like a cold source. Would you get hot enough? You will be steam no matter what. So yeah, you're going to be fine. Then once you go up, you will be heated up by our other build parts, bits and pieces. There's gonna be a floor here, I guess. Go all the way to here. Sure, that sounds good. Happy dupes are singing dupes or something. Do I care for checking your temperatures, or do we just send out the igneous rock? Igneous rock mock, whatever. It just goes out. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go through here. That's a lot of cooling anyways. Way too much, being honest. And there goes that, easy peasy. And now we have a nice little space here to put in our aqua tuner here. Great, there's our cooling, which is greato. Which is great. 180 is not enough. How much space is this? 24. It is perfect to put a storage tank in here. Aqua, let's just build this for today, right? And then we may take a break for now. Sounds about right. We have our high value cooling in here. You could be an oil, that makes no... It's gonna heat you up instead of doing anything good for you. Let's not do that. Yes. How much cobalt is that? 400 kilos. And this does get the volcano stuff in. The... what's it called? Aluminium. That's the one. But that's fine. Should be good. Maybe we should just stop these volcanoes though. We do want more aluminium. Actually. Doro, hey there. Welcome in. What is it? Not like that? way too late today. 22 tons of... I don't know if we need more aluminium. Can I stop one of... Can we stop this guy? I think we have too much cobalt. Can you just say no to too much cobalt? But also these weird wire pieces. Please tell me, what is this? Lead? It's gonna fall in and make lead gas, is it not? There's even a nugget of... There's even a nugget here. Ugh. Okay, lead goes up. You can go do some cleaning here. Why am I distracted by this right now? What are we even doing here? We have no business here. Okay. Yes. Good? You good. You can go sweep that. Kinda wanna make this into better wire, but also whatever. You have no business in here, you shouldn't be doing anything silly. So we can leave it open, you just fill this up to the top. Shouldn't spill over. Shouldn't reach. Oh my god. You have like the slightest chance of blobbing up here, no? Should be sideways. Or at least here. Yeah, that should be at least here, just in case. You will do some weird blobbing here. And, well, the cobalt side will just... Oh my god, you didn't do that. You can't. Okay, and it's just instantly melted. Yeah. Okay. Power is off. You close this off again. Do I want to have a door? I don't... That doesn't help us. Either I want them in or I don't. So no. No, that you just not have this on mod suite until this is actually closed off, thank you. Okay, cool. Now, for you guys. Can do all of that. Why did we go down? Oh yeah, we checked for having too much stuff. Yes, perfect. You. Gimme. Automation. Tell me we have water somewhere near. We have poop water right there. Yes. Right there. Perfect. Go in, go up, go out. This is exactly where our storage bin is gonna be. Ah, shoot. We have 2 extra spaces. But we need 3 for thermals. Well, we don't need 3, but we want. Right, you're gonna be like 45 here. Yes, we don't use this. Then I guess we have to check your temperature. You can just use that normally, like normal for just equalizing temps and get some buffer in here. That's fine. For the rest, here goes that. We do kind of want to have you be a counterflow. This is not going to be a counterflow the way it is. Need to go. I hate it. I hate you. This sucks. I kind of want you over here. There is not supposed to be a storage bit here for long. But you are temporary. You're old, basically. Even the liquid in here is like meh, nonsense. And most of it melted anyways. We could have our storage over there though. And thus move you into here. And then that would be a perfect counterflow thing set up situation as well. So I guess that's that. You go to the right. Would have you all the way into the naphtha block? I'm not sure I like that specifically. AKA, I don't like that at all. You're gonna go up, you go out, up, and there is your storage bit. So that's a reservoir. This is not to be remade with insulation, but something else. Go pipe this with cobalt. Yes, that one. Oh my god, what is this? Ceramic spider, oh my god. Oh, yes. You are doing magma. that should not be in radiant. Yes, no, that is... You're right on that. Can't argue with that, I don't think. Yes, there's your counterflow. Okay, that's the silly part. We'll need another one. Also, we don't have a specific target temperature in mind here, do we? What is your... Wait, where's this going? No, you're going this way. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a specific temp in mind here. That's all silly. All we need is... Well, first of all, to cool these turbines down. Thermosensor. Man, the amount of cobalt in here though. It's just insane. What is this? Oh yeah, you are... What the heck? Did I stop you? No, you're just stuck. How cold is that now? 1700? Aluminium melts quick, so it's fine. I do want to bridge you. Can just speed things up, which is good. Can have more bridges? Sure, why not? Gonna cut you off for a sec. And here too, and here too. And bring this over. And this cannot be taken care of by a single aquatina. Which is fine. We'll just put a few extra in between. In a bit. But now we start it off though. Start it off? We kick it off. You can only be accessed from the bottom. What do you guys think? Should we just ignore that and still go in here? We can do that. Wait. I would have to have it higher here. Ugh. We can go in from the top. We could go in... We can just go in here. We can just do this. And this. Then you would be coming in... Well, here. That means we want to build this tower first. Yes. Oh, wait, what? Isn't that... This is brine. Okay, yeah, sure, have some brine in there. Whatever. And this is cold. That's what it is. And off-gassing. Ew. Ew. Because of the CO2, you're destroying the CO2. Why is there CO2 here? Yes, you've been destroying CO2. Right, I want this to go up for a sec. We're gonna go deeper into here. And then just... Hold on. You just go... Damn it. I don't want to have a bridge here, do I? A silly game. Okay, do that. It's fine. You get a few extra tiles, so be it. Okay, you can't go in here, because reasons. Yes, we'll go even deeper. Fine, then you do that. You can reach the bottom here nicely though, which is nice. And do that, sweep this. There you go, do all that nonsense really quick. How is my sludge doing? Work errand. You are not being serviced. Really? What are we doing here? Hey, surfing on the surfboard. Grabbing some nosh beans. Sleeping. Okay, what is your uptime? You ever being worked? 16%. Okay, that's fine. That is a-okay. Choose your blueprint. Coal. Do we have another... No. Dr. Rancher, we don't. We don't have Dr. Rancher. What are we doing up here? What is in here? What are we exporting? Why is there storage here? Diamond? Oh my. Lime. What? There's 5 tons of lime here. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, okay. I didn't want you to bring each little nugget, so You get P dirt. Here. What? 7, yes. I put this on the 7. I shouldn't. I put this on yellow dirt. You get lime. Yes, manual use. Let's turn this off. I put you on a 9. And you bring... Well, now just fill this up, I guess. That's a 9. You go back to like a 6, 7 after. I need you to not just do this task all the time. So I'll have you in a 5 or whatever. When this stuff goes out, you are now making stinky clouds. Should be 2 kilograms. It's fine. We have our these guys. Oh shoot. Oh my god, what's happening? You don't move my sleet wheat grain. That is not okay. You need more helpers here. Okay, listen. Yeah, no, this kind of works, but also not really. You're gonna be going back on a 5. You're gonna be on a 4 or something. And what are you two going to do about this? Pay is doing farming, cooking. That makes sense. And then supply and such, which is what you're supposed to be doing. And the rest is all lower. Tidying, yeah, that's fine. You should be taking care of all this. You do cook stuff right now. Why is there so much to be cooked? What are you cooking? Mushrooms? Swampy Delight? And barbecue. You should be doing that alright. You're a snow harvest. We just have too many dust caps. We have 5 million thingies here. Can you just not harvest these? Which one is it? This one. Just don't harvest it. Just don't. Yeah. Yeah, that is gonna be better. And then let's see. Now you grab those. What are you doing? Cooking, electric grill. What are you doing? What are you cooking? More mushrooms. More mushrooms. More. Okay. These will eventually harvest themselves. So we don't lose it like fully. And it's a high cycle count food, so it's like only 50% decrease. This is not important. Are you not on a 1? What the fuck? Store coal cell. I mean, yes, but you're being overpowered by the Reaper. You should be moving that sleet wheat grain. Self-coal store. How much coal is that? Can you not carry more? You should have like at least some carrying. Oh my... The morale though. You can do full carry here. Right? There's no problem with that. And grilling and that. We get some plumbing here. For strength training. For good measure, so you don't have to run as often. And what are you doing now? Harvest thimble reap. I guess. Cleaning. Cooking. Grilling. I'm sure that tomorrow you will take care of my sleet wheat grains. For the additional... For the additional stuff. Which is... brine. Rakeen, that's the one. Yes. Okay, this looks good though. You're like minus 30 degrees. You should be able to keep those spots from melting. You're all over the place. Like, look at this, like 35 minus, and then it's like minus 20, like 5 tiles over. It's like It's like a 5-degree drop in like 1 or 2 tiles each. And you people haven't even gotten to sleeping things. Of course you haven't. Instead you're overfilling this? No, you're not. What? Why is this half and half? What are you doing? We have some... That's why. Okay, we've been putting quite a bit of cold water in here, that's fine. You're down to 165. That makes no difference for anything. Yes. Okay, you guys got powered. Well, connected. That means you just bring out stuff. That's okay. And the AT is not powered. That is not so okay. Why is there naphtha here? Why is there liquids here? Oh, there was some frozen stuff before, yes. Okay. And you just take a sec. Fill this up a little bit. Which is good, I guess. Actually, you can stop that. Just get more stuff in. And this is already not cold. I was about to say this comes out here like minus whatever. But not for long. You go minus... This is fine. You don't need to be super cold. You don't need to be cold at all. Actually. Yes, you come in at -1. Yeah. That looks good. That is A-okay. And you refrost the bottle, of course. Okay. Beyond that point, we will just have a few more turbines. Just a few more turbines. Can you put them down? My god. You can't put like down 3 turbines without things being willy-nilly silly. Okay, but now we're good here. This guy runs, you are ready to go. I think we're fine here with our extra water bits and pieces. Get that all connected together in here. You go run again. And that's just that. As for the water in here, that water has kind of a little bit of a problem. Actually, just send it all up. What is your problem? What is your... I cut you off. You're supposed to be cut off. Snippity snip snip. There. Okay. Yes. Looking good, looking good. I'll leave the pipe coming in from the bottom in. And you guys are just connected for now, so we can have wherever and whenever we want disconnect you again. Wait, are you actually power-wise connected? And don't I want to have this bridge sideways, so we can have the one going down here after. So basically, yes. Have this one after. You be insulated. You go here. Oh no, I'm serious. Here. Here. Right, and so we can just have the water from the turbines connected in each direction. Like there's no bridges here that dictate where it can go or where it can't go. And that is beautiful. Okay, you can't go down here? Yes, because reasons. This one specifically. And we cannot have... We want to be in a tile here. Right, you are connected, that is good. What else is up there? Some bits and pieces to clean up here. Okay, you're good. Right, and then... This is out of reach, do we do anything with that space? I think not. Not right now. We could do the backup of the backup power room. We don't need that. No. Anything in here? You just do cooling for now. What is your problem? Why is this all off? Because the temp isn't so low. And do we care for the temps? You get magma in here. How much magma do we have here? 200 tons? 200 tons. That's a lot of food. Hey guys, how's it going? You're getting all these stone hatches? Oh yeah, that's good. That looks good. What are these? What are you? What are you? Sage hatches? What's our dirt numbers? Dirt is going down again. That's good. We get extra dirt, we get pea dirt. No, we don't get dirt. AKA, do a few more stoners down here. Maybe 1, 2, 3 over here. You're still being wheat bread, sort of. We're still being... What is wrong with you guys? Alright, the wrong gas. Nonsense. Still is a thing. Yes. What? These guys are still having the wrong atmosphere. Let's give you a gas canister empty for a moment up here. You can't reach that. The door is locked. Guess so. These were supposed to be locked. But not that one. Okay. Yeah, right, sure. Yes, empty this carbon dioxide that I'm about to free up for you all. We need like 40 kilos or so maybe. Not really. 30. Plenty. It's 1.5 kilos per tile. That should be sufficient. Okay, now just do the carbon dioxide. Should be slowly going down. We don't have an explosion here. I think that's probably a bit better, a bit more stable than whatever else. Right. You are empty. You are empty. You are empty. And then the rest in here. Well, they take their time to empty out their stables. Holy hell. Can you guys help with that? Just do it like this. Yeah. Would be great. Would be grande. This stuff as well. Yeah, just sweep this other stuff out of here. Okay. What are we storing? Oh, right. This is still dirt. And talk about dirt. How's that moving now? How are things moving here? Devon, bringing dirt. Yes. Wait, what? Oh my god, I didn't. Shoot. Okay. Can you stop the dirt for a moment? What? No, dirt. Not dirt. Dirt. Okay. And then you should be allowed to do the seeds. Yeah. You go grab these guys, you grab all the food over here. All the grain. Gotta go. Yeah. And if I did this again, which start doing pea dirt. Ugh. Silly gooses. I think I have a very good solution to that though. The best solution. Priorities. We go along this way. And Devon, you can build that, right? Yes. Go to that. And then this is our pea dirt, and this is below there. It's going to be on a 6. And you are not doing the lime. Lime is gone anyways. You are just doing the food bits, so nothing rots. Slime. I mean, the off-gassing stuff, you can do that too, yes. The seeds are whatever. Yeah, sure, do these too. And you do dirt. Dirt. Manual use, you don't do that. You be in a 6. You be in a 5. You be in a 6. High priority by design. And that's that. Oh no. The oxalate is off-gassing. Because you suck it up and then you poop it out. You do oxalate, right? You just want to have the extra. Okay, sure. That's gonna keep you guys busy, like in a silly way. Will be. Oh my god, Lara looks creepy. Okay. How is this, by the way? Right, you are more or less in the spot you're supposed to be in. There's like a few stragglers and some leftover debris. If you would just take care of that really quick. We even have some 500. What's your egg size? Can we check egg tracker? You should give us all the recipes or nothing. No, they're all here. You are 1,000. Wait, what? Someone took away 500 grams. You took away half an egg. Oh god, you people. Okay, that happened. Would you kindly sweep all of this? Grab these guys and move things along, please. Okay, why the heck? Yes, you dropped the guys down, I know. Still, why the heck? Beyond that. What is that? Poop water? Poop gas? We wanted poopy gas at some point for something. How bad is it gonna be if we open this chest up? That's like 400 kilos. We have two options. We do a fast poofed, or we just do a slow drain. I think I do a slow drain for this. Here, you just get a bunch of air cleaners. This is gonna be so silly. Why are we? Why even care? Why even care? But yes. Okay, let's get that over here. And you go. But anyways, we should really take a break. This is mostly done. Our stuff goes out. Our stuff is cool-ish. We might want to have a few more bits and pieces extra. But for now it's good. Let's go stay with this guy here, Stinger again. What a coincidence. And find somewhere else to go. Let's see, who else is online? Who's playing? Who's having funsies? Coded and Croc are playing Oni. Who else is playing Oni? Quill. Dasa Bound. Have I seen him before? I think I've been there before, no? Then we have the Gravekeeper, MZ Omega. We've been there before. Where you wanna go, guys? If you don't have any favorites, Dasa seems to be doing a nice job here, I think. First playthrough, always great to have someone new here. How about we say hi and welcome him in. Ding dong, hey Redneck. Ranching is doing fine. I'm just about to say bye-bye for the day. Even got a new raid target. I want to tell about the event or whatnot, even though we have only like 20 days left. 22. Yeah, welcome and happy Saturday. And also, bye. We still have... Oh, we tried this before. He's got the raid disabled. Okay. In that case, let's go say... Who does that? Say hi to double check. Hi and bye. Yeah. Who's Gravekeeper? I feel like I've seen the name before. Maybe just playing Oni. Bring out your dead. Let's get back to Oni. That sounds good. Rings a bell. Oh, there's a lot of loud music going on though. Or was that an event thingy? No. I think this was a channel point thing. I was just turning on music and it was like ding 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 ding. Anyway, let's go say hi to them. And anything else here that I'm missing? Like to only few ease of life mods. I need plastic. Sounds great. Like a friendly, strong language. Everyone welcome. Yeah, we are good with strong language here, I think. Yet again, guys, thank you all for saying hi, hanging out, and being here, watching my nonsense. Have a lovely, lovely Saturday. I think I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be quite hot. Though the nights are cool, so I hope the house stays cool. It's just a struggle, man. Yeah. Have a lovely, lovely rest of the day. Stay awesome, stay safe. Until next time if you want. Bye-bye.